Fang King in the house with another Dokkan Battle video. Play your boy's intro. Hey, welcome back. So today we are here to showcase the boy, the new Mr. Get Serious, Pikkon. So before we start this, like I said in the summon video, I was going to go for the pity because I was really close. Altogether we spent about, we spent about 700 stones on it. Really didn't want to have to spend that, but it is what it is. We at 65 and we back on the, we back on the grind. So we're going to try to get that stone count back up. But for those of you that don't know, this is the new LR Mr. Serious Pikkon. Super serious, super that guy. So this is going to be a 55% showcase of him versus the Vegeta fight in the Goku story Vegeta fight. I couldn't remember the stage, but that's what we're going to be hopping into. So for those of you that don't know his passive, I'm going to go ahead and read this off so you guys can see. So bam. So this is unpredictable powerful technique Pikkon. He leads other world warriors or saviors 3 key attack and defense 200%, which this right now, if
I would
you
walk
guys
away
did
too,
not
like,
know, this is
dealing with
now the
that.
new meta for
Wow.
yellow coin LRs. This will be the new meta. The new meta for the carnivals will be 220. His first attack is the Burning Shoot. It greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers their defense. So as you can see, it is a 50% attack attack buff, defense buff, and then a 50% defense lower. When he uses his Hyper Tornado, he greatly raises attack, and he massively raises defense for 1 turn. So the attack stat in itself, it stacks. So you want to be getting his 18 key at all times if possible, and he massively raises defense for 1 turn. So as you can see, it's a 100% buff. So now we are on his passive skill, the top contender of the other world. The basic effects: he gets key +3, attack and defense plus 250%. He gets a high chance of evading enemy super attack, and he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, fizz excluded, to rainbow key spheres. So that in itself, really freaking good. I like that in his kit. When there's another otherworld category, Otherworld Warriors category, ally, or tournament participant ally attacking in the same turn, all allies get key +3 attack and defense plus 40%. As the second attacker in the turn, Otherworld Warriors or tournament participant category allies, they get a damage reduction rate of 10% for 2 turns. And then when he's the second or third attacker in the turn, he guards all attacks, has a high chance of performing a crit, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super, and his chance of evading enemy super attacks are boosted by 20%. And then when he's attacking with 18 or more key, he gets an extra 150. So running him on his exact full team, he gets his 18 key, and we're running him on his team, so that's 200, 450, 550 in defense, 500 in attack, infinitely stacking, 540 because this buff here applies to him as well. It doesn't exclude him. And this right here, so that's like another 190. So he's basically getting about a 600% stat buff in attack and, in defense and stuff. So now we're going to go to get serious. So, get serious, Pikkon. He has Burning Shoot again, which raises attack and defense. Sorry about this. I just needed to turn my animations on so I don't forget. But he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. 50, 50, 50 all the way across the board. And then when you do the Thunder Flash, it's 100% across the board. His stuff changes. So he gets Ki plus 5 attack and defense plus 300%. He guards all attacks. He has a great chance of evading enemy super attack. Great chance of performing a crit hit. He receives Ki plus 2 per every rainbow Ki sphere obtained. He randomly changes a certain type, Fizz excluded, to rainbow. So he does the same Ki changing. Basically, his dodge chance goes up, his crit chance goes up, and this is a little bit of an addition. And he gets unanimous guard, or unconditional guard, rather than having it in slot 2 and 3. Before receiving an attack within the turn, he gets an extra 3 Ki, and his chance to evade an attack goes up by 10%. When attacking, he gets an extra attack and defense plus 50%. When attacking with a twin 12 or more, he gets attack and defense plus 70. 18 is attack and defense plus 100. When attacking with 24, he gets 150, and it can't be dodged. And for every rainbow Ki sphere attained, he gets attack plus 30%, and his crit chance perform the, he could get a high crit chance by 10%, so on and so forth. Sorry about that. So, that being said, as you can see, we done went through his whole kit. We're back at the game. So, I would like to introduce my guest for the day. It's the boy, KP. Say what's up.
We're good.
Yeah, so I understand you heard me going through my whole spiel, but we just hopping in. That took about, a wonderful 7 freaking minutes. It's a lot of freaking reading, but what can you do, right?
What are you gonna do?
Really and truly. So we're going to try this Vegeta event, which I'm already starting off wonky as hell. I'm not even going to lie to you. So if I die, we all going to hop back in, but you'll know why I died. Look, it's Gohan flying in. So, yeah, this is bringing up the topic that we were talking about earlier. And I wanted to talk about it here, which was the news story today that, Triple H is saying that the main roster is complacent. And I kind of wanted to touch on
NXT call-up.
Yeah, and I kind of want to touch on that because, like, I feel like, he's not giving them a fair shake. Because when you really sit down and think about it, you're saying they're complete. Good job, Vegeta. That's why you put dodge in your characters, people. Like, you can't, like, for me, I look at it like you can't get mad at, homie or anybody in particular for essentially, like, getting complacent when you don't put them on the damn TV. Like, I would get complacent too if you wasn't giving me no airtime, bro. Like, and on top of that, when it comes down to my division, if my division is buns, then bro, like, you just making it even worse for me. Like, you really are. Like, cause what we were thinking, and yeah, sorry, your boy wears a bonnet, cause you got to keep the dreads looking crispy. I ain't gonna have this on tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow's video, I ain't gonna have it on. It's straight. But, like, if we're talking, like, what we were saying was, like, I think we were saying it was, what, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Like, my whole thing is, even for me, why would you expect anybody to take the division seriously when Not even you take your own division seriously. Yeah, this is not
I
a good
mean, you're
idea.
really not wrong.
Like, you don't even take your own division seriously. Like, your women's tag team division looks atrocious. It don't look
I
good.
mean, there's really no better way to talk about it than look at the WrestleMania match they have set.
The fact that y'all setting up they match 2 to 3
A week.
weeks, it's
No, 1 week.
oh 1 week.
1 week. They just decided that they were getting the opportunity on Friday, I believe it was.
That's trash.
And the fact that it was Monday, I believe. And the fact that it is not, I have no problem with Bailey being thrown into the tag team division. Not a
Yeah,
problem. The fact that our women's intercontinental champion is in this match makes no sense. Why is she not defending her title?
because Lyra is the future.
Of what?
Um, I wish I
Of
could
the
tell
tag
you.
team division while she's holding a singles belt?
I mean, you not wrong. You are not wrong. Like me
And I mean,
personally,
to say how it is, why are we gonna? We're probably not gonna give her this belt because if we do, what is she going to do? She's already not defending one belt.
um, I'm gonna need you to stop spitting too many facts, bro. Let me stop. Like, and that's the truth, and that's why I'm like, I just feel like you can't say we're probably dead here if I don't dodge. Yeah, oh, we're dead. We're dead.
Like, you're telling me we couldn't have? I'm not on a roster where we have Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai, and other names I'm not listing right now because I ain't got the draft for it. Why is she not defending her title? What is Shayna Baszler doing for WrestleMania? Nothing. What is Zoe Stark doing? Nothing. I think Sonya Deville got released again. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Sonya got released again.
Okay, so nobody cares what she's doing. I mean, not. Damn, that's not the cool. I didn't mean it like that. um,
Well, she
but
wasn't really doing anything, so I kind of
yeah,
understand why you got that mentality towards it.
and look, I'm gonna just say how this. That name was trash for a great pure fusion collective.
But they were purely
Um,
fusing to be a collective.
I don't understand the phrasing you just used.
Eh, It was, as I like to call dumb people jargon. Like it was. Listen, that was a failed group from the beginning, in my opinion. Like, i you just kind of sent them up shit's creek and was like, I believe in you. Like they were not. Oh, listen, it was almost as bad as the what was it? The submission sorority garbage. It was almost as bad as that. Like,
Oh, oh, what was that called? Oh, hold on. I remember this
uh,
because
that was Bailey, not Bailey. Becky,
it was
uh,
Becky's.
Paige,
It was
and Charlotte.
yes, and they were called Team PCB,
Yeah,
I think.
PCB. Yeah,
And then
because
they were at first they were called what
the
is it? Tap
sub
Out Sorority.
no the submission sorority.
And then when people type that into Google,
Yeah, bad things came up.
I wouldn't say bad, but other things.
Look, bad things for kids, bruh. Kids are gonna look this up. That's bad.
That's true. I was a child looking that up.
Exactly. So it's like, hey, bruh, that was a bad group, but
I would like to take this opportunity to say that the law that restricts us from accessing the hub is bullshit. It's not my fault kids look up porn. Give us
this
back up porn.
Hey, bruh. I can't.
Hey, I had the moment. I'm dropping it in.
I'm just saying I can't really argue.
Instead of telling us we have to verify our age, why don't people just watch what their kids do on the internet?
Again, that's you're asking people to be responsible. That's
Yeah.
sir, you're asking for too much. I'm gonna be real with you.
Again, as a young man who did dabble in such debauchery, my mom didn't pay attention. She didn't catch it.
It
That's
happens.
that's not on any of the sites I went on or seen.
Good
That
job,
that's
PyCon. We
that would be
finally
on
got a
my parents.
dodge. I mean,
That would be my parents who didn't notice what I was doing.
I can't really again, I can't really argue that statement. You know, that is kind of valid. But I
So, yep.
mean,
Just had to put that in there. Sorry, I didn't
but
mean to detour everything.
you good. I already died once. What you mean?
I
But
just,
rotations were fun.
I don't like having to have a VPN to do that.
I
I
feel that.
shouldn't have to do that because I don't want to watch our kids.
Again, people, this is again,
I got cops gooning while they driving.
bruh. Hey, yo, the world
That's
need
all I'm
help.
saying.
The world need
That's
help.
all I'm saying. This wasn't happening, but until they took the access away. That's all I'm saying. That's
That's
all I'm saying.
that's look, that's factual though. But again,
One, one was not a problem till you took away something.
that's what they that look. That's what's about to start happening. All right. So now I have to hope and pray. I have literally no defense on any of my characters because you know, damn. And I gotta hope
Too, a
and
lot of
pray.
places, a
I
lot
gotta,
of places get paid up.
ooh, I gotta hope and pray. Oh my God, Gohan, live! All right, Gohan lived. All right, now we can start stacking. Now we can start stacking. It's okay. You're not gonna do damage for a little bit, Gohan. Now I will say, using him for this fight is
Excuse me.
possibly a misplay. Now, again, not saying that this is like perfect because this is not a this is not a perfect team. Um, a
I
lot of
believe in Dokkan there is no such thing as a perfect team right now.
I don't know. I would feel that I'd venture to say there are some perfect teams. Like
That no matter what the situation, they are not gating clap.
to a degree, yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, fuck my opinion.
Like I mean, if you're talking festival of battles, anybody and everybody's liable to get clipped. That's just the short and long of it. If we talking like
But that's how they made it.
yeah,
They wanted that.
yeah. But
That's
if we
supposed
talking
to be the hardest event.
formidable foes, formidable foes, mm, like you might get packed up. But like the year 10 team, basically the year 10 team can pretty much eat the whole game, bro. Cause like even right now, bro, like I was already having issues because I don't have a slot 1 unit, right? That's a beef because I need a slot 1 unit. Now I'm about to get
Right.
Vegeta and I could literally transform a Pikkon, get a Vegeta and get a Vegeta like so like I'm going to transform the friend Pikkon. Actually, no, we're going to transform my Pikkon because we need my Pikkon for the showcase, and the friend is going to float. So now we got Vegeta here. We're going to have my Pikkon activate his active skill, That man said it's time to get serious. Take off this belt, these damn clothes, and I'm gonna throw them things on the floor. Run the hands. So now we got that. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these. We're gonna grab, cause I can only grab those. So I'm gonna grab 3, and then I'm going to grab this. Maybe I'll live. Cause I mean I'm getting attack and defense plus 40. He should be. Ooh, that's painful. All right. Well.
It should be with like maybe it might be
Well.
with the. Yeah, I think y'all
So
changed the score around because it was on one side.
so let's see
What
what
was
we
it
got
before?
going on here.
It
Let's
was
see. Let's
down
see what
on
we can do.
that way, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Was this
It's almost like
Saviors?
a
I
soy
think.
sauce. It's like.
Is
Uh,
this
I think
Saviors?
they moved the soy sauce. It's like a soy sauce.
Is this that? No, 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 no. Okay, so now
But
I
sometimes
gotta
they have it
go.
with this strawberry. They have it in like
Where
a
is
Asian.
it?
Yeah, that will be the next time. That's I was just checking
Saviors. All right, bet.
because we
So
sometimes have
now
soy
I
sauce
could
over here.
go here, but let's try something else. Cause going with the Gohan combo is nice, but
Yep, it's probably where
he's
everything.
on
We're gonna see all
Saviors?
this
I didn't
extra.
even know that.
Yeah, right here. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. No problem.
I'm gonna put him on the team and him on the team. So that's what I'm saying. And then one,
Hmm?
then scroll it
Yeah,
down.
I'm about to go to lunch anyway.
Boom. So there we go. So now we just hopping back in. I'm not gonna lie. If it ends up going bad, it ends up going bad. This will be the end of the video. Like, cause I'm not trying to be here too long. Not trying to be before y'all that long. So let's see. Let's see.
We
He
just
needs
kind
to
of
get
get back on
rotated
and do his
off.
thing.
Like, homie really need time to do his thing, and it's like, Jesus. Maybe I should have went with the Goku one, but the Goku one you can't even dodge. So I'm not trying to I'm trying to have that be the thing. You should have guard because you're at 200. Okay, I'll take 300k to start. Hopefully I could get you to transform early. Cause
We
you
are
know,
2 days away, man.
yes sir, yes sir. Mania's boy. I am so excited.
But I'm night one main event.
Oh, I'm locked in. I'm locked in the whole night, bruh. The whole damn night.
I'm excited for NXT. I can't wait. I'm gonna be watching the whole
Oh,
thing.
Stand and Deliver come on Saturday, right?
Saturday at 1.
Okay. I think
Yeah, I think you're gonna be at work though.
no, I'm off, bro. I'm off the whole
Oh,
weekend. Whole weekend. Mania weekend's mine.
oh shit.
Exactly. Like Mania weekend is mine, my guy.
I'm betting that tonight is when we get the Javon Evans reveal that he's with Dark State.
Mm, you think so?
The way they've been Lil Broing him, he need to be in Dark State.
Bro, he been getting, yeah, he really been getting little bro though. On God, they been little broing him for real.
Like, yeah, he dropped their asses this past week, but the fact that they still treating this man like he just literally started yesterday.
And then on top of that, this ain't even that. They treating him like he didn't drop them at all. Like that just didn't happen.
Yeah, he dropped over twice before this.
Yup. And still ain't getting no recognition.
And Trick Williams has basically become Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why they did it that way, but we might have found the team, bro. I might have found the solution.
I think after Sean's booking.
Yeah, Sean's booking's been eh, just eh. That's all
His
I can
booking
really
with the
say.
men has been in.
Like, I mean, it's good. I could say that it's good, but like at the same time, it's just kind of like,
That
uh,
time was really having been that good.
yeah. But I think that's just been the regime as of late. The regime in itself just ain't really been, how you say, firing at all cylinders.
Yeah.
It just it ain't been there. Clip this man. Yeah. Easy A, Paikuhan. Paikwan. Hey, bro. I ain't done this in a hot minute, bro. Like, I'm kind of glad I'm not having to like torture myself with whatchamacallit. Okay, I'll take that. Gohan has literally no okay. I need to do that, and then I need to do this as I know I built you with some dodge, bro. You know you can do that. But again, as you guys can see, their issue is they're lacking a feasible slot one. Like, it's still not a bad team. And then on top of
It's
that,
still not ready.
Doesn't really help that I'm not going against a fight that, you know, like this fight exposes this team very, very, very frequently. Essentially, they do not have a slot one unit that you can put there and just be guaranteed to live. That's either in here or in Saviors if you wanted to look for yourselves. Slot one just can't do it. Now, I will say maybe if I put in, you know, strength, father, son, Kamehameha, Gohan. But other than that, that's really about it. And it's not anybody that I can think of in that frame. But we will be coming back with some more videos. Vegeta, you gave the work because I'm not trying to sit here for, you know, a whole hour trying to do this. So, with all that being said, you will see some more videos coming from me based on this with this dude, 55%, and we will be coming back and getting our run back. But until then, you know what I just thought about? Wait a minute.
I'm about to see
Wait a minute. So it would be this and then you would go this and this. Like this looks like this could be viable. Because for the Vegeta portion, this kid can tank because his ultimate is a beam ultimate, so he would be able to I think he'd be able to tank it, but he dodges a lot more because I have mine built with 26 dodge, I believe. Yeah, 26 dodge. So like I said, all that being said, I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, me getting clapped up by Vegeta, it happens. This is, you know, how you call Frankenstein. But it's alright. Anything you'd like to leave the internet with today, my friend?
Give us back our board.
You heard him. You heard him. But with all that being said, dog, I'ma catch y'all in the next one. Yeet.